Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting. I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I am thrilled to be here with you as we move into 2026 and manifest what we want. So, today I want to ask you a question. Are you feeling stuck? Are you feeling stuck? And let's talk about what we can do to get unstuck. So, there are a few things. One is we talked about last week, sort of really defining like what is going on inside of me? Where is this feeling coming from? Why do I feel stuck? And you may come up with some answers like, nothing's changing. I'm in this exact same place. My apartment is still messy. I'm still living out of my car. I'm still, I don't have my specific person. We're still in no contact. It's been 6 months. It's been a year. And you feel like you're not seeing any movement in any area of your life. And that is valid. So you're going to look at that. You're going to acknowledge that. We talked about that last week, like I said. And you're going to say like, okay. Then you're going to take an honest look at your manifesting work. And I mean an honest one because sometimes, and it's okay. No matter what the answer to that question is, it's okay. Honesty is like, it's just you. It's just you and you. You and you. You and your higher self. It's between you and you. You don't even have to tell anyone. But maybe the reason is because you really haven't been doing anything for the last 6 months. You haven't washed a dish in the last 6 months. And that's okay. Like now you can make a choice to wash a dish. You can make that choice. If that's a physical action, and I get that. If you're manifesting a specific person, maybe you really haven't done that much focusing. You feel like maybe you have because you've been listening to this podcast or you've been listening to other, YouTube videos, you've been on TikTok, you've been consuming a lot of content. So it feels like you're thinking about manifesting all the time. But are you spending time with you by yourself, internally, inside of yourself, and really parsing out those nuances of what it is you can do to manifest? And if you get to the answer to that question and it's like, yeah, I have, your next question is like, okay, well, I still feel stuck. Okay, fine. That's fine. You've answered all these questions. Honestly, you're still feeling stuck. And this is your next thing. You're like, okay, well, what can I do differently? No, not even what can I do? What do I want to do differently? Because I don't want to feel stuck anymore. I don't want to feel stuck anymore. What can I do differently to get my manifestation? Right? We're doing this because we want something. And I totally get that like detachment. And really, in the times I've gotten my manifestations come in the soonest and the quickest and the easiest, I have been really completely detached from the outcome. Like I was over it, sometimes over it in a good way, sometimes over it in a like, I'm really truly over it. I don't even want this anymore way. But whatever. And you just caveat, you don't have to reach that stage to get what you want. You can get it and still really want it. I've done that many times too, and you're just gonna go there with yourself. And I think a lot of times we fear that. We fear that because it feels scary, but like the more safety you create with yourself to be honest about these things, the better. And you can do this. You can do this. And so then you're going to choose one thing, a slight tweak, or whatever it is, to do slightly differently or largely differently. You can make a huge, massive action. It can be whatever you want, but it's going to be what you choose. It's going to be what you choose. You're the operant power. And then you're going to do it. And the thought that I had just then, and I feel like this is important to share just because I had it and I felt it really strongly. Like maybe that thing is the self-soothing. Like the thing is that manifesting is simple once you get it. But it's like wading through all the information and getting all of those pieces to click in place inside of yourself That's the hard part, right? It's really listening and parsing and finding out what resonates with you specifically and then playing with it and being honest and playing and like clicking it in and moving the pieces around to find out what works for you. And so that's what I want to encourage you to do. If you're feeling stuck, take an honest look at it, look at all of it, then decide what you want to do differently, just to loosen up the stuckness, just to get out of the stuckness. And that's what I want to share with you today. Thank you so much for listening. May you manifest exactly what you want.